Just thinking about it is giving me an eggrection.
Much get better now, guys. It's so peak. Anyways, hi. If you don't know me, I'm cool. You should watch my videos. I'm going to start posting more about my OCs, but here's the thing. I have 4 major stories in the works right now. I know it's a lot, but I want to grow my account more and post about them because they're my silly little guys and I love them very much. So, yeah. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to introduce you to each character and their, like, a brief rundown of their lore and the whole plot of the story and, like, what place they have in it. Sorry, I had a yawn. Okay, so this is the first story called Princess Charming. It is set in the Victorian era, right? In Great Britain. And it's about this lesbian princess who's, like, forced into marriage, and she, like, really doesn't want to be. Like, she hates men, because, they suck. No offense to, yeah. And so, she escapes the castle, and, like, she's, like, trying to, like, figure out, like, what to do with her life, because she's kind of dim. And she meets this girl, love interest, out in, like, this field, and she's like, what's your name? Can I stay with you for a bit? And, the girl's like, sure, and they fall in love, but here's the thing, Margaret, right, the poor girl, she's, like, very, she's in a toxic relationship. She was also forced into marriage, and her husband, like, beats her every day, blah, 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 he's a piece of shit. So they decide to run away together, and they're spotted, and they're like, whoa, she kidnapped her, we gotta catch her, and, yeah, so the whole story is essentially them running away from the kingdom, and, like, trying to find, you know, a happy life with, Margaret's children. By the way, oh shit, the princess's name is Edith. Okay, so this is a bit of a longer one. This is called The Puppeteer. Essentially, there's teenagers at a house party, right? There's 8 of them, the 8 main characters. And, like, they're, like, drunk as hell, right? And they find, like, this random, ritual online that you can use to summon Satan. And they tried that, because they were like, bullshit. Oh, I found a Cheeto on my bed. They thought it was bullshit, but they tried it anyway. And, like, they partied for the rest of the night, blah, blah, blah. And they wake up, and then they're, like, in this random place, and they're like, what the hell? How am I here? And, they have, like, these collars around their necks. Kinky. It's 4 of them are red, 4 of them are blue. And, like, then they're, like, there's this PA announcement thingy, right? And they're like, you have to complete in a series of games, and, I'll fucking hurt you if, you suck at it. And yeah, so the winner of whatever game, it's a competitive game against the other team all the time, the best member of that team has to pick a punishment for a loser on the other. It's very confusing to explain, but it's like some jigsaw type shit, you know? Type shit. Yeah. So, that's that. I think I'll cover these characters in another video, actually, because otherwise this video is going to become way too long. Okay. Also, only one of them makes it out in the end. That's not going to be told to you guys yet. Okay, so this next one, I forgot their band name. It's been so long since I've actually done any work on it, but I'm making a manga right now about these 3 girls who are in a band, right? And they're like, you know, there's like shows where like there's no like specific plot, it's just like a bunch of crazy random stuff happens every episode. Yeah, that's kind of like what the goal of this is. It's just silly teenagers from the 2000s getting into like a bunch of random shit, and I love them. They're very silly. One of them is bald. Yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping to like actually start publishing those soon. Okay, so this last one actually doesn't have a name yet. I came up with this about a week ago, but like now I'm really fixated on it. It's about this girl who's lived for like thousands of years because back in like the Salem witch trials era, she sacrificed her husband to this goddess that I haven't made yet for like immortality and like a form of her reincarnating every time she dies in one life. And when she's born, right, she still has all those memories. And yeah, but in this life she actually meets this like one girl who she's like madly in love with. She never had that in any of the other lives, but yeah, and basically the whole story is her like trying to figure out how to tell her wife that she's actually immortal. And like yeah, the ending isn't happy. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at explaining all this, but yeah, this is the last story. I'm trying to refrain from making any more right now because well, I have a lot. 4 is a lot for me, so I think I'm gonna start like actually writing these soon, and posting about them more. I'll drop videos on like each story, like specifically. This was just like a rundown and kind of a channel introduction. Okay, I love you, bye.